Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop. Yeah, I made it back. Made it back from Manhattan, Kansas. Oh wow, what a trip, man. I got back about 9 o'clock tonight. Yeah, poor little Lexi Poo had to stay there. That poor little dog's been through so much. She was getting better, but then took a turn for the worse. But Deb's mom, the one that was telling us about this KU and Skip, you know, Deb's mom was a dog breeder for years and years and years. Damn, I wanted to show you these carbon parts. Bam. Look, that router did a really good job on them. Got nice and smooth edges. But Deb's mom told us since it was a school, she ain't been there in years. She don't breed dogs anymore, but she said since it was a school, it was a lot cheaper. Not only is it the best dog hospital in the U.S., but they're also reasonable. I found out there were. Well, the rest of these came out pretty good too. This is my turbine mount. Him go there. Little tight, little tight. Oh, there's my little one. Right there. But we had to leave Lexi there. They did an ultrasound today. They shaved her belly, did an ultrasound, didn't see nothing. Did some blood work. It all came out good. So they're going to do a biopsy in the morning. That's when they go in there with a camera. I guess that camera's kind of got a tool on it where they can fix some things. I'm not real sure. No. Bam, this one. This one right there. Bam, that's good. Bam. That don't weigh nothing. A little bit bigger. A little better. But they find anything bad in that biopsy, they might have to operate. That's going to get expensive. You know, we got a really good vet here, really good. I mean, I really like her too, but she's kind of pricey. But not near as pricey as people up there. If I'd have known that, we'd have had our vet do it. But I guess she's in good hands. It's gonna be expensive. I got an estimate. Check this out. Okay, really wasn't sure what it was going to cost. I had $600 in my checking account. See, me and the wife both got different accounts. I had $600 in my account. I didn't even think of it. You know, I figured if there was anything bad, you know, our vet, we just drop them off, we pay them when we pick them up. I didn't have a check with me. You know, I got a checking account, but I didn't have a check. I don't carry a checkbook. You know, I use my debit card. But anyway, the estimate was from $800 to $1,200. That's if she don't need an operation. I thought, what? You know, what do you do? You know, if you're already knee deep, you know, go for it. So when I was leaving, you know, you got to go through the place. They said, well, we need 60% down. I said, well, 60% of 800 or 1200. Oh, of course, it's the high side. You know, that's $700. So I said, well, ma'am, I only got $600 from my account. And she goes, well, what do we do? She asked the other lady. She goes, what do we do? She goes, go ahead and run his card and then call this other lady and see if it's all right. You know, and then I called this other lady. She goes, "No, we need 60% of the 1,200, which is $700." And I only had 6. I said, "Ma'am, I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'll bring you some more money." I said, "We got more. I don't have access." It was 6 o'clock. You know, banks were already closed. You know, Deb couldn't even transfer me any money. You know, there was pretty much, unless Deb would have had to wire me some money, would be the only way. Well, yeah, she could have went to the ATM, used her debit. But that was pretty much the only way she could have got me cash, quick. And you know, and I said, look, I'm going to be back in the morning. You know, tomorrow to pick her up. I'll you know, pay it then. And it was such a big deal. You know, oh, it was something else. But it took, I had to leave him $600. We got to pay the balance more. You know, I guess they probably do that in case the dog dies or something. You know, and people get mad. I don't know. But it was a pretty big issue for her. What now I want to do, I want to take these parts. And I want to take my wood ones out of the way. Make sure I don't get any duplicates. I'm going to take my wood and my big one too. Okay, that goes in this pile. That goes in this pile. Okay, this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 5, 6, 7 parts. I think there's going to be a pretty big difference. But you guys, okay, make sure you see zeroed. Make sure you see zeroed. Hey guys, I ain't going to give up on that vacuum former yet. I'm going to pick up some plastic. That is a whopping 2 pounds. £1 pound. Cut a pound out of it. Between this and the gear, I lost a pound there. It's 2 pounds. My stabs were a little bit lighter. Okay. I don't know. I can just do what I can do. You know. Okay, let's do that. Oh, these bad boys. A lot of that, guys, that's a pound out of the nose. Okay? That's the biggie. That's a pound out of the nose. Most of them are going in the nose. Except for the turbine mount, the big one goes up front. Man, this is tight. Put my finger on that one. I did get one guy kick in for Lexi's bill. And he's going to get him a free sticker, and I'm going to get that t-shirt out tomorrow, bud. Anyone else wants to help? It's a free sticker. And a t-shirt. I still got some t-shirts. I'll get them right out. For the Lexi's Get Well Fund. Save Lexi Fund. Save my little Lexi. Pooh. Someone said something about why didn't I put glue on the top board. I glued them all together. I didn't understand what he was talking about. Nice board. This won't need the aluminum on the back, so we're saving a little bit of weight there. Because it's all going to add up. So, you know, the lighter fuel tanks and, you know, I guess if you can get 3 or 4 pounds, it's 3 or 4 pounds, you know. Oh yeah, someone looked up that P200 to Ollie's. It's got like 67 pounds of thrust. That thing's gonna boogie, man. That's good, huh? The router works awesome cutting these parts out. So now we'll take my plug and my pattern piece. That's my pattern piece I can tell because I glued them pieces back in. And then someone else said that it looked like I was wasting a lot of carbon. You know, because it took, 4 pieces of 12 inches by 36 inches twice. But, you know, that's only not even a half a yard, about a third of a yard. No, that would be 2 foot off that roll. About 2/3 of a yard. Yeah, so about $10, $11 worth of carbon. You know, if it didn't cost all that much to do. You know, this was the big savings in weight in that nose right here. But I guess if this took another pound out, that's another pound, baby. This we're gonna save a couple grams, not much. Time to factor in that resin and that carbon and that piece of aluminum. So we're gonna save that much. Grams. It's a little late tonight. It's already 10 o'clock. I better not fire that router up. But I can drill these holes and get them all ready. Yeah, and I'll be back in Manhattan tomorrow. Dadgummit, that took a couple days out of my work week. I gotta go fetch my Lexi Poo. She's gonna be all better. Hopefully we can just get by with the biopsy. I guess they go in there with a camera, kind of like we was talking about on the Thunder Chief the other day. But they got some kind of tool. They got some tools, and hopefully that's all she's going to need, because they cannot find nothing. There's no tumor. There's nothing. No growth. There's no. You know, she's had tons of blood work and all this. There's nothing super bad. It's just could be as minor as a tear in her colon, and that's, you know, what's causing everything, and that would be an easy fix. So I don't know. We gotta fix my little Lexi Poo though. Remember, you can get your free no drama in the shop sticker when donating to the Fix